Yeah, don't worry about me. Everything good about me. Got my team with me. Can't nobody stop this kid.
If you do not know, my name is Kelly Jones. I am co-founder of the Nimble Foundation. We are a nonprofit focused on workforce development and entrepreneurship, and we mostly focus our work in tech space. So we help train and place talent, and then we build accelerators that are baking in technology and innovation to help build high-growth, high-scale companies. I have many members of my team here today. Jasmine, who is the program manager for Melon Kitchen. Jeff, who is actually the co-founder, he's actually working over there somewhere, but he's here as well, so I can't wait for you guys to see and meet him. Greg, who's been part of our team for it seems like forever. Lo, who's here, who's been part of our team, and many others that we've had the opportunity to work with very closely, including our sponsors, the city, the state, and so many others. So thank you guys so much for being here today for this special moment. So just to give a little history about, where this came from. We have spent the last 5 years really trying to, break ground when it comes to seeing more people of color in the tech sector, especially as it relates to entrepreneurship. As some of you may know, I also run a venture capital fund specifically for diverse founders, and all of that is part of our larger mission to make sure we're building more high-growth, high-scale companies. At the same time, I was super obsessed with ghost kitchens. I'm sure ghost kitchen is something you've probably heard of at this point multiple times, but when I started getting obsessed with it was very early in the stages. The CEO of Twitter all of a sudden bought a bunch of kitchens, and I didn't understand why he was buying so many commissary kitchens. And so I started to dig into it, and what I learned is that although none of us may know, there are hundreds of thousands of restaurants that are operating online that do not have a brick and mortar location. And they were operating out of these ghost kitchens, and they often operate out of traditional franchise restaurants. And what I didn't see was people that looked like us. The other thing we saw was online, how many people were selling their plates on Instagram or getting spaces in kitchens and trying to sell their food to people. And all I could think about was like, this is not scalable. How do we make it scalable? Because that's how my mind works, I'm sorry. But this felt like a business model that could work. So what we decided to put together with Melon, and people often ask, where did the name Melon come from? Sort of a double entendre, don't ask me how. One, melon as in the fruit, black people melon, but also melon as in melanin. And seeing people of color in the food space being truly active and taking a word that sometimes is denoted as negative and turning into something that's super positive. So melon, melanin, melon, but also watermelon. Why not? So it does have meaning, but it's an important meaning to us. So what we decided to do is use our same model, the accelerator model, and build a program around building ghost kitchens. And so we've been able to pick 6 chefs that we are super excited to work with that are going to build the restaurants of the future, and then we'll start here and hopefully be replicated all across the country in just a few months. So one is Chef Michael of Black Lemon, which is a Asian fusion Japanese food, which we are super excited to have. We have Burgin, who's actually new to our cohort, which is an all-vegan concept. They do burgers and chicken, and I am super excited to try it. We have one of my favorites, someone I've been working with for a long time, Chef Lance, who is, in my opinion, such an amazing chef, making the best kind of soul Asian fusion food that I'm excited for people to really try. We have Chef Paul, who we all know, killing it on Instagram, but can't wait to help him build an amazing concept here. And a group of people that I've just gotten to know recently, the Cooking Besties, that have been doing really amazing hibachi concepts and really fun stuff like that. So one, what I was able to kind of show is that all Black people are making soul food and only soul food, right? We have various types of cuisines that we can make. But two, I do see you guys as the people of the future.
As a result, our city needs to make sure that every chef and entrepreneur can have access to the tools that they need to add their own flavor to our culinary offerings. And that's why Melon Kitchen received a $10,000 boost from the city's first ever Division of Community Nutrition and Food Policy.
Everything good by me. Got my team with me. Can't nobody stop this kid. Hotter than 100 degrees. Still rapping on beats. I just signed the deal. I just signed the deal. Yeah, don't worry about me. Everything good by me. Got my team with me. Can't nobody stop this kid. Hotter than 100 degrees. Still rapping on beats. I just signed that deal. I just signed that deal. Yeah, don't worry about me. Everything good by me. Got my team with me. Can't nobody stop this kid. Hotter than 100 degrees. Still rapping on beats. I just signed the deal. I just signed the deal. Yeah, testing 1, 2, 3. I'm the young JB. Don't do nothing for free. Tell me who hot as me. I've been doing me. Living comfortably.
So when people from DoorDash or just individual people come out here, they will get a QR code to order. They will put their order up to the phone, to the lockers, and then it'll open for whichever locker has their food storage.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Everything good by me. Got my team with me. Can't nobody stop this kid. Hotter than 100 degrees. Still rapping on beats.